Good morning and welcome to Morning Gospel Fuel with Mr. G. It is Thursday, November 19th, the feast day of Saint Mechtilde. Mechtilde. She was a Benedictine nun in the 1200s, and she is the patron saint against blindness. Today's gospel is from Luke chapter 19, verses 41 through 44. Let's begin in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. As he, Jesus, drew near, he saw the city and wept over it, saying, "If this day you only knew what makes for peace, but now it is hidden from your eyes. For the days are coming upon you when your enemies will raise a palisade against you. They will encircle you and hem you in on all sides. They will smash you to the ground and your children within you, and they will not leave one stone upon another within you, because you did not recognize the time of your visitation." Okay, so we've got the lament for Jerusalem. So Jesus is lamenting, crying for his first hometown. He was born in uh, Bethlehem, which is like 10 kilometers, I think, south from Jerusalem, which is like 6 miles from his home. And he's lamenting because he knows it's going to be destroyed, because he knows everything. Jesus is God made man, right? And God knows everything. He can see everything in the future, and he knows everything in our past and everything right now. So he is all knowing and he is omnipresent, and Jesus is the exact same way. So he knew that Jerusalem would get destroyed even after he died, in the exact time frame in which it did, because it did. Um, which is why I don't understand how people don't believe in Jesus and in God, but that's okay. That's beside, well, it's not okay, but that's beside the point of this video. So back to this gospel, we've got, he is alluding to the fact that Jerusalem is going to be destroyed by the Romans um, during the first revolt, which is quite ironic in the sense that it's the Roman Catholic Church. Um, but which is, again, it's just amazing how God turns everything into good. But anyway, it was destroyed by the Romans themselves during the first revolt in 70 A.D., as Jesus told us. And because it says the days were coming and the enemies will all go against you. They'll raise a palisade. What's a palisade? That is like a fence or a barricade to like entrap you, so that to destroy you. And that's what they did with Jerusalem. They made a palisade, pretty much went around all sides and destroyed all of Jerusalem in 70 A.D. And so he's just lamenting, and he's saying it's because you did not recognize the time of your visitation. So how many of us, like, we don't recognize it until it's too late of all the goodness that we have in our lives, or we don't know something of. We don't know the greatness that we have right in front of our eyes until it's gone. And that's kind of what Jesus is talking about, the greatness of Jerusalem, and it's going to be gone. So the challenge is to, just live in the present moment, be at peace. As he's also mentioning, if this day you only knew what makes for peace, but now it is hidden from your eyes. So don't hide, don't be hidden from it. Don't let yourself be distracted, where the goodness is hidden from you, because there's a lot of good things here. Then also make sure everything that you do I'll encounter, because originally my challenge was going to be to make for peace. Make sure that we all have peaceful interactions from our discussions, even if we disagree. Be peaceful in your tone, be peaceful in your word choice, peaceful in the information that you tell them, and just be peaceful. We can have peaceful conversations and live in a peaceful earth without agreeing. And if we all agreed and lived in a utopian society anyway, how boring would that be? So, get a challenge out of that somewhere, I hope. God bless. Keep it real. Have a great rest of your Thursday. In the name of the Father, Son, and Spirit. Amen.